A few years ago I watched this film, Don John. It's a story about a man who has a porn addiction and how it affects his love life. Throughout the movie, he developed unrealistic expectations about how a love life should be, and he has a really difficult time cutting his habit. The movie inspired me to head to the internet to see what research had been done on the actual health effects of porn. I found many sources on the topic, and even some sites that were fully committed and designed solely for the purpose of beating the new drug. The problem has only continued to get worse since I originally researched it, with more and more people being plagued by the so-called new drug. Throughout this speech, I'll dive deeper into just how big the pornography problem is, its health effects, the health effects that it is leading to, and why the nation needs to view pornography different than we currently are. I would first like to take a look at how big of a problem pornography is. One of the biggest free suppliers of pornography, Pornhub, claimed that in 2015 there were 21.2 billion visitors to their site. To put this into perspective of just how many people that was, another major supplier of pornography streamed 6 times the number of videos than Hulu did in 2013. In a recent study by the Huffington Post, 70% of men said that they do watch online porn, and 30% of women said that they watch online porn. They also claim that all porn sites in general get more views than Netflix, Amazon, and Twitter combined. Easy access to porn has decreased the age in which children are starting to watch porn as well. Nearly all of us have accidentally typed the address to a site and stumbled across some sort of pornographic media, videos, pictures, something. And a study by the National Society of the Prevention of Cruelty to Children showed that out of the near 1,000 kids that they interviewed between the ages of 11 and 16 had either accidentally or intentionally viewed porn. Moving on, I would like to next cover the health issues that pornography has on the body. As the increase in the viewing of internet porn continues, so does the research behind the health effects. There are 2 main health effects that the researchers are finding porn is contributing to. One is erectile dysfunction in men in their early 20s, and this affects their love lives with actual real partners, and because the women are not able to provide the same satisfaction as they once were before the porn addiction. And the other is the physical addiction itself. There's been a progressive lowering in the age that men have started experiencing erectile dysfunction. But what does porn have to do with this? How is porn influencing this? Well, with a plethora of pornography available to us, there are so many varieties of porn that our brain cannot keep up and our brain cannot process, that we really are not experiencing each specific encounter in real life. They feel like every time we see a new man or woman on the screen, it is a new partner. This results in searching for more obscure and taboo genres and leads to real life relationship issues due to your partner not being enough, and which is leading to the ED in young men. The other topic I'd like to cover is the actual addiction to porn. Many people, like neurosurgeon Donald L. Hilton, believes that the addictive qualities of porn arise from the release of dopamine that you get when you view porn. This is the same way that other drugs are addictive as well. People in opposition to this theory believe that it's not an addiction along the same lines of drugs, however. They say that the drug addicts develop a physical need for the drug, like they cannot survive and do daily functions without it, where he says porn, you don't have that same influence, and that dopamine is not enough to cause addiction. Nonetheless, there has been an increase in both people's desire and their frequency of porn viewing. As we've seen, modern technology has impacted porn due to the ease of access. Pornographic sites have more viewers than the majority of major movie streaming sites. The age that children begin viewing porn is increasingly descending as ease of access becomes more and more. Both of these factors are leading to changes in the well-being of individuals who are watching the porn. They are at a higher risk of developing ED at a young age and becoming addicted to pornography with real-life partners while the real-life partners are not being good enough. All of these tremendously impact a healthy relationship with significant others. With the ease of access of pornography not going away anytime soon, it is up to each and every one of you to consider the effects that porn is having on your bodies and consider if they are worth it for you.